You know, it's very unsettling.
I wouldn't be a very
the
good
way you
thief if I
pop in
couldn't
and out
come
like
and
that.
go as I please.
Well, I've done what you asked of me. Are you satisfied?
You have done well, and I appreciate your efforts. Thanks to you, the Stargazers now understand the nature of the Atronach threat and how to stop it.
I suppose I should thank you. I couldn't have bound the Atronachs or defeated the Air Monarch on my own. I'm sure this isn't the end of the Serpent's mad plans, but I'd wager this sets him back for a while. Listen, I know I've been a spineless lout, but I'm grateful for this. When we summoned those Atronachs, we never imagined they'd be turned against craglorn. If I can ever repay the favor, let me know.
It is you. We must speak.
He's not the sharpest arrow in the quiver.
At last I found you. You're needed in Belkarth at once. Hara entered her chambers at the temple with that Lockfellow and the Imperial from the distant past. They haven't emerged since. I think it has something to do with the thief. Please, hurry to Belkarth. Nasdura can explain.
A potent find, Tamid. You do not know what a blessing water is until you have gone long without it.
When did these accursed soldiers appear? Have I
I will watch over you.
Listen closely. I can't appear for long, or the enemy will see. Errol means well, but he can't accomplish the task ahead. You must do this. The relic you hold is called the Skystone Amulet. It will grant you access to the warrior's apex stone, but it is capable of so much more. Go to the Mundus stones of the Lord, the Lady, and the Steed. These are the warrior's charges, whom he has sworn
We
to
emerge
protect.
victorious.
The Skystone Amulet was designed to capture the ethereal energy of the Mundus stones. You will need that energy for the task ahead. I'm sorry I can't tell you more. I've already stayed too long.
Another find for your deep pockets. Material full of potential.
Good. We've made it to the first stone, and the amulet is working. I don't have much time, so listen carefully. The serpent betrayed us. He poisoned the warrior's mind and turned him against us. But my hope is that the ethereal energy from the Mundus stones will allow us to weaken the serpent's grip on the warrior. You have the ethereal power of another of the warrior's charges. Good. The Serpent's followers, the Scaled Court, range all across Craglorn. They found the warrior's apex stone. They weakened the stone with foul magics. I believe that the ethereal power of the Lord, the Lady, and the Steed can restore the warrior's apex stone.
With Canathi's swiftness.
At last, the amulet contains the ethereal energy of all three of the warrior's charges. Now, hurry. The power of the Lord, the Lady, and the Steed can strengthen the warrior's apex stone and weaken the serpent's hold. Go to the ruins of Kardala, at the center point from where these stones rest. The apex stone lies within.
Ready! Hurry!
The ruins of Kardala. Tread carefully. The ancient war. The warrior's apex stone lies within. It is crucial that you reach it. I feel the eyes of the serpent searching for us both.
Set it ablaze!
The apex stone waits beyond this door. The warrior's charges will guide your way. At last, the warrior's apex stone stands before us. I sense the serpent's power in this place. I must flee before I... The Sky Stone amulet is charged with the ethereal power of the Lord, the Lady, and the Steed. Use it to cleanse the apex stone of the serpent's corruption.
That is the Tamis I follow. The crossing beckons once
Great warrior, I am your strength. Forsake this madness and return to health.
Great warrior, I am your mercy. Forsake this madness and remember peace.
Great warrior, I am your swiftness. Forsake this madness and ride against our enemy.
You have purged my venom from the apex stone. Clever. Too clever for a mortal. She helped you, didn't she? I can smell her fear upon you. No matter. I will find her and consume her in time, just as I have her fellow guardians. Do not think you have succeeded here. The damage remains. The warrior has fallen from the sky and is trapped in mortal form. He is mine.
Not last. No!
I don't have to explain something I never said.
You're back! I was beginning to worry for your safety. Did you find the amulet? Tell me everything that happened. Restored the Apex Stone? Incredible! Then my predictions were more accurate than I expected. You've done more than I could have asked. I'll keep the amulet safe here among the Stargazers for now. There may be more we can learn from it. Thanks again for everything you've done. I'll take some time with the amulet to see if it could be of further use to us. If you're looking for other ways to aid us, Hara might have some suggestions on where to go.
Of all the... Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see you there. No, of course not. I've got everything well in hand. I just... Oh, who am I kidding? Mistress Nazdora sent me looking for some star maps. Why anyone would keep something like that in an inn, I'll never know. You've no idea. These books and papers, it's like a giant ate a library, got sick, and then threw it all back up. No rhyme or reason, just piles. Sorry for the metaphor. I'm not usually so graphic. Thank you. Ugh, back to it, I guess. Mara helped me.
You're here. I'm worried about Hara. She's clearly tired, but she refuses to rest. She's going to make herself ill. Speaking of which, she wants to see you as soon as you can manage. It sounded urgent. I don't know. It was strange. Hara said something about the celestial thief and visions you've been having. I heard how the serpent corrupted the mage and the warrior. I hope the same thing doesn't happen to the thief. Oh, right. She's upstairs in her study. Those two men, Kelman and Titus, are with her. I guess she wanted to meet in private, but she said it was very important that you be there. Go on. Hara waits upstairs. I'm new to all of this, but I do what I can. People have been looking to Hara for answers since the Celestials appeared, so I try to help her with meetings, letter writing, little things, so she can focus on what's important. I came to Hammerfell with a few other orcs. One of the chiefs was going to pick a new wife. I wasn't chosen, but I was allowed to attend the feast that night. That's when the Iron Orcs attacked. I don't want to think about it. It wasn't even a battle. It was a slaughter. I don't know when I blacked out, but when I woke, the Iron Orcs had joined their victims in death. Standing above me was a solitary figure, hand outstretched. Hara. I don't know. It doesn't seem possible, does it? All I know is she found me and brought me here. So, you see, I owe Hara everything. I'll do anything for her. The Stargazers are my family now.
Time is not on our...
What's wrong?
Hara, what have you done to her?
Nothing. Something just came over her. Hara, what can we do?
He found me. You must...
Who found you? Who is doing this to you?
Find the ruins. Reinhold's retreat. Hidden there. You must...
No!
She's gone. Just gone. A word, if you will, my friend. I believe... Reinhold's retreat. Is that truly what she said? I thought my ears had conspired to fill my mind with the foulest lies. But if you heard the same, perhaps I was meant to be here for reasons other than just stopping Tarash Z. Another of Tarash Z's vainglorious projects. He desperately sought the place and the treasure it was rumored to contain. It surprises me that one as young as Hara would know of it. Even in my time, it was barely more than myth. We did. It didn't contain what Tarash Z hoped for, so he ordered it buried out of spite. It should be directly below us if memory serves. I noted some Nedic remnants jutting from a nearby lake. I'm certain they're part of Reinhold's retreat. I'm not sure. Tarash Z had the place sealed and buried. The original entrance is unreachable. Kelman may be of some assistance to us there, if his courage holds. Let's regroup at the lake and see what we can discern. I'll find Kelman and meet you at the lake. Nazdura come. There's nothing more we can do for Hara here.
They say the Weiruses drove an old witch out of the Hag Fen. Even so, the weird sisters make me nervous. A fine old
There's
tummy.
definitely something still active here. I can feel the magic pulsing in these stones. Strange. I've seen these ruins jutting from the waters before. They always seemed so ordinary. But now they're practically humming with energy, and I sense... What is that? My gods, yes! It's some kind of entrance! There's only one explanation I can think of, and it's not exactly reassuring. If someone found the entrance before us and activated it, the residual energy would continue to emanate for a while after. If we go inside, we won't be alone. Right, and we mustn't let her down no matter how terrifying the task. It looks like the energy has its source at these sconces. I see nothing that can be done to activate this one, but it might be worth looking at the others. Fancy a swim?
It looks a hopeless task to me, but something makes me want to believe Hara would not have sent us here if she wasn't sure we could find whatever it is she needs us to see.
There, in the center. A passage must have opened below the water.
Quickly, dive to the passageway. We'll follow behind you. On your guard, friends. Enemies lie everywhere. Scaled court by the looks of him.
Designed as magical defenses, though they lay dormant now. I wonder what other secrets regarding the needs have been lost to time.
Varsinra.
The stench of corruption pervades the air. Be wary. A powerful practitioner of dark sorcery is nearby.
You're too late. The Apex Stone is ours. The Thief will fall under my master's sway, and none will be left to stand against us.
You mentioned another Apex Stone. Could it be that the Thief's Stone has been hidden here all along? There, the Apex Stone. What are they doing to it? Is this how they corrupt the stones and enslave the Guardians?
Look, it's Hara. Why would they have her here? We have to find a way to free her.
How do we stop it? These ethereal stones are linked. I see now. Split off and use them both before their power fades.
Before more arrive.
Fascinating. She knew this place was protected by ethereal power. A trap set by a thief or a thief? Why do I get the feeling this isn't over?
We will not fall here.
To be this way. The time for deception is ending. Now is the time for action. Forgive me. I wore the guise of Hara because I didn't know who to trust. But neither could I rest while the serpent preyed on the other guardians. I'm sorry. The serpent is a deceiver by nature. I couldn't be sure. When the other guardians fell, I had to react quickly. I suspected that the serpent was using our apex stones against us, so I secreted mine to this ruin for safekeeping. The serpent is cunning, but he has his blind spots. He does not value the strength or cleverness of mortals. Taking the form of Hara, a mortal, allowed me to find champions, like you, to join the fight against the serpent, while eluding his gaze. We should return to Belkarth. There is still much to do, if we're to free the other Guardians and stop the Serpent. But I'm done hiding. The Stargazers deserve to know the truth. I can transport you back to the city if you wish.
Ready? Hey!
I can't thank you enough. You trusted me, even when I'd failed to show the same trust in you. I won't make that mistake again. From here forward, we must work together closely if we're to defeat the Serpent. We've sent the Serpent reeling, but he will strike again. We need to use this time to prepare our forces and free the Mage and the Warrior. The Serpent can only be defeated through the combined efforts of all three Guardians. Use this time to gather your allies, sharpen your skills, and hone your reflexes. We've won a great victory, but the war has only just begun. When the time is right to go on the offensive against the Serpent, I will call for you to lead us.
friend, have you come across Kelman in your travels? The thief reported a magical disturbance around Skyreach. Kelman went to find an old Mages Guild associate he said was working in the area. He has yet to return. Divines! If Kelman and this mage of his are deep in their cups in Dragonstar, well, it can't be helped. And I can't wait any longer. The thief prepares a ritual to locate the source of the disturbance, but we need another participant. And once again, you offer aid before I need to ask. Thank you. Meet me at the Howling Sepulchres to the north. The ancient needs will regard us as intruders, so be wary. Perhaps we'll even run into Kelman along the way. The thief, I don't understand all the intricacies of magic, but she seemed genuinely concerned. It had something to do with ethereal energy. I remember her mentioning that quite often. But other than that, I just know that the disturbance is bad. Doesn't every ill wind blowing through Craglorn originate in the serpent's deceitful maw? I got the impression that the thief suspected the Scaled Court's involvement, but she never really gave us specifics. Of course I do. It's a bad, magical disturbance. Why are you asking me all these foolish questions? Let's just get to the Howling Sepulchre, and then you can pester the thief with your need to know the whys and wherefores of it all.